Hey, it's Paul Farmer, and today I just wanted to go over some things that really stuck out to me. And the main thing is Will Smith. And Will Smith is one of those people that just seems like everything he touches, turns to gold. He's just a very successful at pretty much everything he's done. So, one of the things I like to do is study successful people, because I know that successful people leave clues behind for us all to follow. And if we learn those clues, when we start following those clues, that we will have success as well. So one of the things Will Smith talks about is about being realistic and how you should not be realistic. And a quote he uses is, being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. And I think that's a powerful statement, because when you look at so many adults and, they go through the day and they're being realistic. It's realistic to get a job and go work an 8 to 5, 9 to 5 job. That's realistic. But also, when it comes to being realistic, you kind of get trapped in a little box. And you really can't spread your wings. So when Will Smith talks about, being realistic is the most traveled road to mediocrity, he's saying that you have to think big. You have to dream big. Okay? Like Les Brown says, it's possible. If you can think it, if you can dream it, it's possible. Let's look at a child, for example, a small child. Children, they don't really know fear. They pretty much believe and see the world in a very positive light. They don't see the world the way adults see it. It's stifling and hard, and this is just how it is. They see it totally differently. And if we think about it, if we started looking at the world that way, if we started to dream, if we started to really believe that it is possible, whatever it is, that would just open up so many things for us. We would have a purpose in life again. The Wright brothers, they were told that it's not possible to set a metal tube across the ocean. Without them being unrealistic, we wouldn't have flight. The very thing shining down on me right now, light. That was an unrealistic notion, and now it's commonplace. We have light. Putting a man on the moon, that was unrealistic. Somebody had to have a big idea and believe that it could be done. So the point I'm saying here is be unrealistic. You have to believe. Step outside the box. I like to say throw the box outside the window and forget it. Forget that box. Dream big. You can do it. So, so everybody wants results, right? And the problem with this is people that are successful, people that are not, they see these people and they don't see what they've really gone through. They don't see that they've studied and they've put into action the concepts they have learned. They don't see that they have a mindset where they believe no matter what that they can do it. And this mindset has been honed and crafted. It's been worked. It's worked to get this kind of a mindset, because constantly we are just bombarded with negativity and bombarded with, you can't do that, be realistic. For example, think about just talking to a friend, and you're talking to a friend, you want to get their opinion, you have an idea on something, and maybe it's really grand, and maybe it's just out of the whole vision of this person, because their mindset is not strong enough. It's not developed. They're a victim of their thinking. And you're sharing this with this person. You're sharing it with your friend, and you want their opinion. And they're telling you, that's not realistic. You got to be realistic. Put your feet on the ground. This is real life. It's time to grow up. It's time to be an adult. Well, that's fine and all. But what that does is that traps you where that person is. So maybe that's all they know. They don't know anything greater. And so it's a mindset, and that's something you really need to practice. And you do that by reading and listening and studying successful people. So, I do hope that you get some value out of this, and that you stop thinking so realistically and start dreaming big, believing that it is possible, just like Les Brown says. It is possible. Dream it, think it, go do it, because it is possible. With that, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some value out of it, and I will see you soon.